Hello Capricorn, welcome to this video. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energies for the sign of Capricorn for the week of March 29th. Now Capricorn, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take the messages as they resonate. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information on what may be going on for you here in this week ahead. I do hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are and wherever you may be. I've recently launched my website, zaneintuitive.com. So if you're interested in getting a personal session with me or just learning more about me, you can check that out. That's in the description below this video. I also have links to my social media where I do exclusive content, as well as my list of recommended tarot decks. So all of that is available to you. With all of that in mind, let's go ahead and get into this reading here. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I like that row for you. All right, let me just get this all in view here, and we will get into this reading. Okay, let's take a look at the energies on the bottom of the deck. You have the Six of Wands, great card. This is victory and success. This is the second win in the suit of Wands, so it comes after a period of conflict potentially, and now this person is sort of proceeding through a ceremony. People are cheering them on, and definitely something that you deserve here. And so there could be a win, some sort of a win or success here, victory coming in your future here for you, Capricorn. I do feel like it could be very good for your financial situation because you have the Two of Pentacles here in your overall current situation card. This is a change in your financial situation. By default, it's a good change. And since you have the Six of Wands win on the bottom with some other really good indicators, I do feel like the future here could be very good for your financial situation. There could be a change that ends up working out in your favor. With the Two of Pentacles. This can indicate juggling or fluctuating wealth. I can go either direction, but like I said, it depends on what cards are with it, and you don't have any cards of loss, poverty, anything like that. You have cards that are good here around it, and so I do feel like there's a win here that could be good for your financial situation if this is a message for you. Now, in the past, you have the High Priestess. All right, this talks about our sort of emotional undercurrent, being really in tune with lunar energies. You can see the moon in the background there, being in tune with our internal messages that come through, our psychic insights, because we all are psychic, whether we want to admit it or not. And so this could be a card right now where you're sort of feeling in tune with something here in the past. I feel like this could also be a Pisces, okay? And for me, the High Priestess is a very powerful card. It is a major arcana. Let me see here. It's the only one you have on this reading. So it's a powerful card because it comes after the Magician, and it means that you kind of have this sort of inner knowing of what's going to be happening here. And the fact that it's up in this row here of your thoughts, I feel like you've been thinking about something coming through here with the Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, which we'll get into. And I feel like that could happen, but you also here in the past have the Ace of Wands, maybe some new enterprise or job that you started here, maybe even a new start in career, like if you started a business. For me, this card is a card of turning your passions and your hobbies into a side hustle for extra money. It can also just literally indicate new job, new career, anything like that. So this is like the initial spark that you need to get a success, and you definitely, I feel like you're jumping over things and going to a big victory here with the Six of Wands. And so some really positive start here from the past. And you also have the King of Swords, which is the Libra card, but it's also a card of, or a Libra card. It could really be any air sign I associate with Libras, but this is like a mentor here that will get you from point A to point B. All right, this is not somebody who's emotionally interested in you. They're more so interested in helping you along with your career. So you could have recently met a mentor or a boss figure or something like that that really helped you here in the past. And so, yeah, I definitely really like that. Could have been, you could be like, you may not realize it, but you could be looking very favorable to this person, okay? And that's maybe going to lead to something here that increases your financial situation in some way. Now, interesting, you have the Five of Wands here in your current situation. Could be unknown conflict, could be an unknown like enemy here in, I don't want to say enemy, but more like this is a card of conflict, okay? Sparring, anything. You can see these people are sparring here. And yeah, so there could be a situation here that happens. I like to see this because you have the Five of Wands progressed into the Six of Wands. And so I do feel like you're going to win over whatever situation's playing out and developing here. I would say just look out for any sort of like competitive, combative energy that may be happening here as you work towards this change in your financial situation. You also have, you have 4, 5, 6 with Wands, which is very, I always like to see these progressions. You also here, you're thinking about stability, okay? You're thinking about this situation stabilizing. This is also a card of celebrating and ceremonies. Okay, you can see this is like a marriage ceremony. So for some of you, well, this is like a card of marriage. I don't see any other cards with it that would indicate marriage. But so for me, what I really feel like I'm seeing here is thinking about just your financial situation stabilizing in some way and celebrating like a win that may be coming in here. And so that's definitely good. Now, in your future, you're going to be given a well-deserved period of rest here with the Four of Swords. Definitely time for healing, time for sort of recuperating, stepping back and checking in with yourself, doing a vibe check on this situation, and definitely like to see this for you. Maybe a good time to do some meditation, good time to check out some like alternative energy healing like Reiki or anything like that at this time. And yeah, I do feel like it's going to come after a period of this Five of Wands situation that may catch you by surprise, or even just like an upgrade or something like that in your job. Now, you're also thinking about financial independence here in the future. I do feel like there's a situation that could come in that could be good for your financial independence situation. This is a card of this person has everything they need. They have their pentacles, their friends, and their animals, everything, and they're well taken care of. For me, this is an abundance card. Could be coming in your future, but since it's in this upper row, it's what you're thinking about. And so you're thinking about this situation. You have this nice progression here with the King of Swords, Two of Pentacles into the Nine of Pentacles. So thinking about somebody who can maybe help you get from point A to point B with your financial situation. Maybe time to reach out to a mentor, maybe time to ask for help, but not help financially, but help with like guidance, okay, guidance. And I always like to see the Nine of Pentacles in the future. And so for sure. So then you also here have the King of Cups in your future, but in the lower row, okay. This is interesting. This is a card of compassion. If it's an aspect of yourself, maybe you're being guided on to do some self-care practice. Like I said, I didn't even really realize this when I read the Four of Swords here, but you may want to just do some like self-care routine with an alternative like healing practice, maybe like acupuncture, qigong, Reiki, anything like that could be helpful for you with this King of Cups, Four of Swords situation. If it's a person, it could just be somebody who cares very deeply about you. This could also be a Cancerian masculine here coming in unknowingly, and maybe even this King of Swords progresses into somebody who does end up caring for you. Who knows? But there are a lot of things that you could read here with this King of Cups situation. Be careful of people who use their energy, the King of Cups is somebody who's very good with emotions, and they can use that to help you, or they can use that to manipulate you. So I would say to also be careful with that. But let's go ahead and get some clarity here on this situation, Capricorn, and get into the Oracle decks here. I do really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. All right. Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Was not expecting to see this, but because you have this period of rest coming in here, but really you may need to, there may be something that you need to say to someone with this Five of Wands. I would say don't let this person bully you here. I feel like if you stand your ground with the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands here, really defend your position, you will be given the Six of Wands situation, this victory here. I think it could really end up working out for you if you just act on that. Obviously don't burn bridges, but don't also let anyone push you over with that card. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace, share your gifts with grace, waves of inspiration and love are coming towards you. And so, yeah, I do feel like there was an opportunity here with this Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles situation for you to put your gifts on display, or put something on display that was very good or will be very good here for your financial situation. And like I said, I do feel like some of you may have like a hobby or an interest here that turns into like a side hustle while you continue working. And yeah, Paul the Venetian is also like an artistic card, so some of you could be artists as well, do anything in the creative professions. And then Krishna, devotion, trust your spiritual guidance, your commitment has been recognized, you are loved unconditionally. Recognize that you're just in this period right now. Continue doing your work. Whatever you're doing right now, Capricorn, is working. I would say don't stop what you're doing, because it's really going to end up benefiting you here. And interesting, you have Isis on the bottom, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Yeah, don't let this opposition here that may be coming in take you off your path with this Five of Wands situation. So yeah, definitely feel like that's the guidance there. So let's go ahead and get into the Kipper deck to clarify this situation even more. All right. Imprisonment, interesting. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Does not line up with, wow, does not help. That clarity does not help poverty. I feel like you're just moving out of that period of time because you have such an awesome row here where you're like realizing that you can get this initial spark, you can act on something here that's going to be helpful for you. I feel like if you've been in a period of financial difficulty, the cards, remember, don't take this completely literally, it has to resonate, but the cards are saying that that situation could improve. House, okay, here. With Two of Pentacles, you could either be buying or selling a house, selling a real estate, anything with real estate here with Two of Pentacles and house, and the Four of Wands as well, stability. Sudden wealth, I do feel like there's going to be a sudden increase or improvement in your financial situation coming in here in the future with the Nine of Pentacles, sudden wealth here. Maybe just like an upgrade or something here that comes in for your job. Gift, definitely have a gift to share. This card can also literally indicate receiving gifts. I feel like this King of Swords person like recognizes that you have something that you can really bring to a situation. And once again, Paul the Venetian is share your gifts with grace. You have gift in there, so Definitely, I feel like you're very skilled at what you do. Child, okay, see a situation with child eyes, with fresh set of eyes, and see a situation with a new perspective here that may be happening. And then coffin, something's ending here in the future. I feel like it's the end of this poverty situation that's coming in. I feel like it's the start of a better financial situation with the end of maybe struggling in the past. So I really like to see this. Definitely a mentor coming in for some of you. Definitely really like to see this. So if you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for future updates. Also, I offer personal sessions in my on my website, which is linked in the description below. I will see you in the next one.